Good morning, welcome to Vlogmas day 13. It's the 12th of December and it's Advent time. Yay! So let's start with our tea Advent calendar for day 12. Okay. The numbers are nice and big on this Advent calendar, so you're not struggling to find the days, which is good. Okay, spiced apple hot toddy fruit tea with a winter warmer. Not finished my coffee yet, so excuse the reading. So this is mulled cider. This is a fruit tea. I've had this before. So it's a 0 caffeine, no milk, 4+ minutes brew time. Oh, it smells like Christmas. It's that spiced apple, kind of apple pie smell, but not quite apple pie smell. So yeah, like that. I do like a mulled cider. I actually prefer it to mulled wine, but with only 2 of us in the house, when I make the big batch, it takes a while to get through it, so don't always make it. Okay, so Crafty Kit Company calendar. So it's a white day because it's an even day. It's day 12. Are we ready for our rustling? Are we? Really? Okay. So, what colours of floof have we got today? Okay, so there's our little wall, and we've got a little bit of black, a little bit of white, a little bit of pink, some plain green, and some kind of bluey, yellowy, mixed greeny colour. And let's see what that's going to make. Okay, so there's the lantern from yesterday. Okay, somebody had a sense of humour when they came up with these projects. Today is mini Brussels sprout. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to get it made today because work, but that one might have to jump the queue slightly. So, oh my god, that's adorable. Okay, so let's just pop the floof away. That's made up for yesterday. Does it mean yesterday was a bit of a day? I did film a little bit of talking to the camera, or at least I thought I'd filmed a little bit of talking to the camera after the dentist. 1 second of footage with no words in. I did well there. But no, I just spent most of yesterday feeling a little sorry for myself, because it was a visit to the hygienist, so scale and polish takes a bit of time. My teeth were sore, my gums were sore, my jaw was sore. It's been a while since I've had it done. In fact, I don't think I've ever had it done up until now. So far more traumatic than I was expecting it to be. So I didn't do a lot of talking yesterday. And then yeah, having work in the afternoon and evening as well. It was a long day. Today's back to normal, so we'll see if we can get some crafting in before we go to work. I might work on the cross stitch, so we can get the next lot of holly leaves in. I might see if I can put some rounds on the Christmas cardigan. I wonder if I can get that finished for the weekend to get it blocked. That might be pushing it a bit, but we'll see. Because if I can get it done and blocked this weekend, then I might be able to wear it to work next week, which is my last couple of days before Christmas. I do have other Christmas jumpers that I can break out if it's not ready. So yeah, my teeth still feel weird, you know. You know when you have a brace put in and it changes the way you speak? Kind of like that. Yeah, but at least they're not sore anymore, so that's something. Don't need to do it again until June, and it shouldn't be as bad. Yeah. Okay, so let's get cracking with the day. I need more coffee. I'll chat to you in a bit. Okay, so as you can probably tell from that little bit of time lapse, I've opted to go with the Christmas cardie. Realistically, the runner is not going to be finished for Christmas, so I'll get it as far as I can before 12th night. So I should have that corner finished and hopefully have started on the second corner by that point. And if it's not finished, I'll keep it out and work on it throughout the year ready for next year. If it is finished, then I'll wash it and put it away with the Christmas decorations. So that's the plan for the cross stitch. But I do want to be able to wear the Christmas cardie, so I'm going to focus on that a little bit more, as well as the socks that I got a few rows on the heel flap done yesterday when I was recovering from the dentist. But yeah, so I'm just knitting on this whilst I'm watching a few Vlogmases. And I'd just like to show you, so the cardigan starts with colourwork at the top, and that's your typical stranded colourwork. Then once you pass the yoke, you start doing the lice stitching, which is this one. And that looks like this on the back. But the colourwork at the bottom, the trees, they're using ladderback jacquard, which looks like this on the inside. You've got these columns of pearl stitches. It'll hopefully look a little bit neater once it's blocked, but I mean, who's going to be looking at the inside? So you create your floats, and between the motifs, you connect them with these pearl ladders at the back, which is why it's called ladderback jacquard, so you don't have the long floats hanging out all over the place. So I'm working on that, as I say, catching up some Vlogmases, but I'm also planning to start watching all the old Doctor Who's, like the ones from the 60s. Now, I grew up in the 80s watching Doctor Who then, so seeing Mel on the specials. For those of you that aren't Doctor Who fans, there's been 3 special 60th anniversary ones recently. The last one was on Saturday, and Mel is one of the old assistants from when I was a kid, and she was in the last one of those 3 specials. So I had her and had Ace as the 2 that I grew up with. Then Doctor Who went on hiatus for a long time and came back with Russell T Davies for the modern era. So I've seen all the modern era ones, and I've seen the 80s ones. What I haven't watched is most of the earlier ones. Now, part of the reason I'm thinking of going back and watching all those earlier ones, the most recent Doctor Who is living rent-free in my head, purely for the performance from Neil Patrick Harris, who I keep wanting to call Neil Patrick Stewart, but that's merging my fandoms together. Neil Patrick Harris, Doogie Howser, for those of you of my age, Barney from How I Met Your Mother, for the rest of you. But his performance as the Toymaker in the most recent special is a tour de force from a purely theatrical point of view. And given how larger than life David Tennant's Doctor is, and Donna Noble, Catherine Tate is, it was pitched perfectly. He matches and exceeds the larger than lifeness of those characters, which for the part he was playing was absolutely spot on. Not only that, but he's doing accents, he's dancing, he's singing, he's flipping from being flamboyant and playful to being dark and sinister within a sentence. Absolute tour de force. So even if you're not a Whovian, do watch it. But the Toymaker is a character that appeared in one of the earlier Doctor Who's from the old classic series. There were a couple of flashbacks, very, very short bursts, seconds of clips from the first Doctor, so way back in the 60s. So yes, I may have to go back and watch those episodes so I can compare the Toymaker then to the Toymaker now. And then, of course, I've got to steel myself for Ncuti Gatwa's first full episode as the Doctor at Christmas Day. It's usually Christmas Day. There's a Doctor Who it's not Christmas Day, it'll be Christmas Eve, Boxing Day. It's always around then. So I will be digging into BBC iPlayer at some point to watch all of those old Doctor Who's, because the whole back catalogue of Doctor Who is on iPlayer. I've not watched any of the Tales from the TARDIS yet, which is also on iPlayer. Sorry to Whovians outside of the UK, they are only on the iPlayer, whereas the new Doctor Who's, the specials that have just been on, and future episodes will be on Disney. I'm hoping Disney's going to get all the old classic Who's and the modern Who's for those of you outside of the UK, but we'll see. So yeah, so that's my plan. It's the band leader outfit and the song and dance to spice up your life. It's on YouTube if you don't want to watch the whole episode. Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris, fabulous, absolutely fabulous. Anyway, back to the knitting and the Vlogmases. That might be a job for Betwixtmas, is the Doctor Who stuff. So I'm just on my way into work. It's not the nicest of days, but it's not too cold either. Pretty mild. But, obviously I'm not going to get anything else filmed today because work. So I will see you tomorrow. Until then, happy crafting and bye bye for now.